It is raining in England. I'm the manager of the Swindon Town Swoodilypoopers. The greatest, oh no, not a good beginning. What in the actual F just happened? One size fits all just got one size fits bald. Oh my gosh. Wow. I mean, it just ran right past him. Admittedly, one size fits all is 36 years old, but like that was terrible. Oh my gosh. The funniest part about what just happened is that I was about to make a video devoted entirely to telling you guys to stop yelling at me about playing old Swoodilypoopers and that old Swoodilypoopers are the best. And then that guy ran past one size fits all like one size fits all was standing still. But stop yelling at me. Old Swoodilypoopers are the best. You don't know anything. Can't repeat the past? Why, of course you can. Oh, boy, we're already in a hole here. We aren't starting our technically strongest team, but we are starting our spiritually strongest team, which should count for something. So we're up against Bolton today, one of the powerhouses in the N-Power Championship, former Premier League side, recently in the Premier. Uh-oh. Good Lord, that almost went sour. Recently in the Premier League, look at the beautiful rain falling in sunny Swindon. And lots of people the anger in the Swoodilypooper supporter ranks is just overflowing as people watch the Swoodilypoopers go through a difficult period in their history, struggling to qualify for the Premier League. We need to finish first or second, or if we finish third, fourth, fifth, or sixth, we need to we're going to end up in something called the playoffs. Oh, gosh, I just got absolutely swindled. What is happening? Here, we just got to go aggressive. Got to go attacking. There's a judge. He knows how to calm things down. So it has been a difficult period. We're currently in a playoff position, which is good. Lots of you guys. Oh, how do you like them apples? Andy Rooney, Andy Rooney, Andy Rooney has a soul. Not the same as, come on. Shouldn't start too many gingers. How do you like that ginger? How do you like that ginger performance? Ginger-tacular. Look, it's been a difficult season. Obviously, I don't have your trust the way that I've had it in past years. I don't have the players' trust the way come on. I don't have the players' trust the way I've had it in past years. I understand that. Like, I understand that things are changing and not always for the better, and that it's a difficult period in our history. But you want me to abandon my strategy of being a ginger lover just because it's not winning us points? It's ridiculous. No. I stand for what I stand for, and if I get fired, then I'll reassess. But not until then. Speaking of which, I had another conversation with Ball John Green because the owners of the team, I do not own the team, sadly. Someday. My assistant, Rosianna, my lovely, wonderful, talented, extraordinary assistant Rosianna, who's one of the first nerd fighters, has been a nerd fighter since January of 2007. She knows that my secret dream in life is to buy a lower league English soccer team and then in real life take them to the very tippy top of glory, or to like find a way to like help a lower league soccer team. I don't know. I just think I don't know why I'm so fixated on this idea. I just really love it. And whenever she's trying to get me to do something that I don't want to do, she always says that it will help make me what she calls Swindon rich. Swindon rich being rich enough to buy Swindon Town. But anyway, the owners of the club, who not me yet because I'm not Swindon rich, someday, the owners of the club they are interested in, they expressed an interest in hiring Bald John Green as the manager of the club, not me, firing me and hiring Bald John Green. And so Bald John Green came to Swindon for this meeting. He would be a player manager, basically. You know, and he was like, I can't do this because I'm loyal to my manager, John Green, but also because I love AFC Wimbledon, his new club, which is one of the worst clubs in League Two. Although now they're having a pretty good season, thanks to Bald John Green, one of the best players in FIFA playing for them. He was like, I can't do it. It would be disloyal to the Swindon to the AFC Wimbledon fans I love so much. But then he told me about this meeting, like over coffee, and I was like, we're in the middle of a promotion fight right now. Like, now's not the time to be standing against your manager, like having secret conversations with other people about job opportunities. There's no job opportunity. We won the League Cup this year, for God's sakes. Like, I think people are freaking out a little bit too much. You gotta let me be me. And a lot of other people are like, well, maybe we would love the new Swindon if you introduced them to us. If you talked about Silva, if you talked more about Andy Rooney and James Collins. Well, but they're boring. I don't want to talk about them. They don't interest me. They're not as interesting as Voluptuous Pericard was. They're just boring people. They do nothing but play soccer all day. They have no interests except for we call him Bob. And I've talked a little bit about him. He at least is like kind of an intellectual, but like, no, most of them are just like boring soccer players. Like, oh, do you have the new Samsung Galaxy 7? This is not an interesting conversation to have. Yeah, so that's why I don't talk about. Fitz Hall, do not take the ball out of bounds for no reason. He's just terrible. I know that you guys are screaming like, accept it, Fitz Hall sucks. I'm not going to accept it. Still have green eggs and Foderingham. At least we all agree about our love for green eggs and Foderingham. The second greatest keeper in the history of Swindon Town, behind only the excellent, the benevolent, the brilliant Fat Lucas. All right, here we go. Can we get it? 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 Oh, we can't get it. Life is so full of disappointments. Oh, why do we even go on as a club sometimes? Struggling 1-1 against Bolton. Maybe it's time to bring on John Green and Leroy Williamson. I think it is. This is the kind of game we got to win. Got to find a way through. If I'm going to make my big point about how you guys are being unfair to me, I've got to at least start winning some games to defend myself. Where's Leroy Williamson? Oh, there he is. Handsome lad. Anybody else real tired? A Judge is tired out there on the right. Fireball Wilson Roberts is going to go in his place. And we're going to make the standard triple substitution. This is, you see this all the time in professional football. Just a manager who makes all three of his substitutions all at once in the 65th minute. It's a very common soccer tactic. Oh, God! Everything worked out better than expected. That was One Size Fits All's guy, but One Size Fits All was way out of position. He's just having... You got to say he's not having a good game, and some people will be like, well, of course he's not having a good game. He's 36 years old and he's a 60 skill level, but like, I don't know. I play him because he's my boy. He's my guy. I'm loyal. Is there such a thing as being loyal to a fault? I don't know. Maybe, am I being loyal to a fault? Or some people will say I'm not being loyal because maybe, is my ultimate loyalty to the players or is it to the club? Is my ultimate loyalty to the individuals who play on this team or is it to the supporters? I don't have an easy answer for that question. Like, I think it's quite, oh, terrible passing. I think it's quite complicated in the end, but yeah, I don't know. I want to be loyal, but I don't know who to be loyal to. Oh, that was not good. That was not a good cross. Here are my three substitutions. Oh no, they already happened. Does Andy Rooney have a little bit of a quad strain or something? Should I be concerned about him? Anyway, they brought on a guy named Samson. Okay, we can. This is still winnable. Everybody in general in Swoodilypoopervilia is just freaking out and saying that like it's time for change. We need, you know, like you don't. It doesn't always have to be like the way that you've been doing. Oh, Fitz Hall. But no, I'm not ready for change. Maybe someday I'll be forced into it, but no, I can't. I cannot foresee. I just, even when Fitz Hall is 65 years old, I think I'm going to be playing him. I just think it's who I am as a person. Oh, pass the ball. That might not have been the best place to send it to. That's not where I would have. If I could have like drawn up that pass, I would have drawn it up a little differently. And suddenly we're in the 75th minute. We're still tied, all because we would be winning. We would be winning, but Fitz Hall gave up an epically bad goal in the second minute, which might have been the earliest goal I have ever seen the computer score in FIFA. Come on, John Green, you're better than that. Trap the ball. Oh, and I'm stuck behind the referee. This is criminal action, referee. You see that? My little guy was just trying to get past the ref, and the ref was like, "This is my spot," and I was like, "Well, but I want to be here. I'm running someplace. I've got important things to attend to." John Green, cut it back. Oh, you're so good on the ball. You are so good on the ball. You remind me sometimes of your husband. But the truth is, we all know that they only work well together, that without his husband, he is a glimpse of his former self, his once great self. Not the same man when he has to pass to Leroy Williamson. Oh, 86th minute. That was a moment, Meredith, when old school Swindon Town absolutely scores a goal, secures the victory. The fans rejoice. They love me. They sing their songs about me, but instead, nothing. No songs. The songs they're singing are "We want gingers." We want points, not gingers. You know, like, who would have ever thought that things would have turned against me like this? Oh, get ready to get ready to get ready to sing. Oh, all right. Full attack. We can do it. Get it. Get it. What is that? This is a stupid game, and I hate it. Thank you for watching. Best wishes.